พื่อเป็นกำลังใจในการจัดทำคลิปดีๆให้ท่านได้รับชมช่วยกดติดตามหรือ Subscribe กดถูกใจกดแชร์และกดสั่นกระดิ่งให้ด้วยขอบคุณครับหมอกซื่อๆครับเหมือนเมื่อไหนได้ไปทำข่าวเกี่ยวกับวิชาการพ่องวันนี้มช.ครับเชิญไปทำข่าวเรื่องมหาลัยเชียงใหม่ร่วมกับ National University of Singapore มุ่งนำโครงสร้างพื้นฐานด้านปรัชญาประดิษฐ์และคอมพิวเตอร์ควอนตัมของ IBM มาประยุกต์ใช้เพื่อสร้างองค์กรความรู้เชิงปฏิบัติสำหรับการวิจัยและรับมือกับความท้าทายในบริบทของประเทศไทยรายละเอียดเป็นจะใดลองมาฟังผู้บริหารทั้งสองฝ่ายเปิ่นกล่าวในพิธีเปิดงานดังนี้เชิญรับฟังครับ
Representative from the National University of Singapore NUS คุณอโนไทยเวทยากร Managing Director and Technology Leader IBM Thailand and all your colleagues Mr. Julian Tan Business Development Executive IBM Quantum Innovation Center Representative CMU's Vice President, President, Assistant to President, mere ceremonial important. It signifies a strategic partnership among Chiang Mai University, the National University of Singapore, and IBM. These three top universities work together to support new research, develop talented people, and turn advanced technologies into real benefits for society and mankind. Our collaboration, which originated as an academic partnership between Chiang Mai University and NUS, has bridges global excellences with local impact. Through this partnership, we aim to enhance Thailand's positions in advanced tech research and contribute responsibly to the global scientific community. I sincerely thank the National University of Singapore for its strategic collaboration and also please convey my best regard to Professor Tan, President of NUS. And I also thank IBM for its visionary leadership in nurturing an open and cooperative quantum ecosystem. I also thank our faculty, researchers, and staff whose commitment was essential to achieving this milestone. In closing, today marks the start of our transformative journey, and we look forward to advancing the frontiers of quantum innovation together with our esteemed partners, ensuring a bright future for our university and the global community. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, President Chiang Mai University's distinguished guests, CMU colleagues, friends, and partners. I'm very glad to be in Chiang Mai and especially glad to be in Chiang Mai University. So I'm going to say a few words about NUS and also about CMU. So I promised President that I'll come more often. But after I watch the video, I think I need to come more often. Because I only come to CMU from the hotel today, tomorrow I will go back to Singapore. Now there's a lot of things that we could do together as the universities. This is the video we show. Let me show that something about NUS. I learned that CMU and NUS is more or less the same population. We have about 30,000 students, mostly undergraduate, but we have about 10,000 graduate students. And yeah, there are many areas, there are 6 strategic areas falls very closely in what NUS is doing. So I'm going to, the video says a lot about NUS, but I'm going to focus on some of the research area that NUS is doing, and then we can collaborate with CMU in pursuing beyond quantum in other areas that we can make an impact to ASEAN and the world. Now, this is an overview of NUS, and there are 4 research areas that we focus on, which is very aligned with our national research agenda. Singapore just published our RIE 2030 agenda. RIE, Research Innovation Enterprise 2030, is a 37 billion investment from the government. in 4 areas. So one area is in the health innovation. The other area is in this we call it MTC, microelectronics, trade and connectivity, which NUS will focus on advanced material. And then the third area is smart nation, encompass AI, encompass quantum computing, encompasses big data and data sciences, and make our nation and the world smarter place to live in. Last but not least, talk about sustainability and urban solution. And as we move into the different areas, and we see there's a lot of natural disaster, how can Singapore as a small country to be more sustainable, working with our neighbors, our partners, so the ASEAN and the world as a whole, we can be sustainable.
หลังจากท่านสองผู้บริหารได้กล่าวแล้วก็มีการลงนามครับเซ็นสัญญา MOU เนาะแลกเปลี่ยนกันนะครับแสดงความยินดีซึ่งกันและกันอันนี้บันทึกภาพเป็นที่ระลึกอันนี้ก็ทั้งสองท่านคือมีภาพเป็นหลักฐานเอาไว้ว่าความร่วมมือครั้งเนี้ยจะยั่งยืนแล้วก็มั่นคงนะครับเสียดายครับผมฟังภาษาอังกฤษบ่ค่อยเก่งเนี่ยมันเป็นที่ก็เลยบ่ได้เป็นผู้บริหารไม่ได้รับราชการสักกรรมเพราะว่าสอบไปก็ตกภาษาอังกฤษครับตั้งแต่สมัยเรียนละก็ยังได้ไผที่ฟังภาษาอังกฤษรู้เรื่องก็ฟังแล้วแปลเอาคนเดียวเนื้อหาก็มีประมาณเนี้ยเรื่องความร่วมมือทางด้านวิชาการควอนตัมนี่นะไปเสาะแปลพอนะครับแลกของที่ลึกกันชื่นชมซึ่งกันและกันอันเนี้ยแนบแน่นแต่เอาละครับช่วงเนี้ยมันจะมีกระเสียงเพลงมันนี่มันติ๊กลิขสิทธิ์หมดแต่เพลงที่ผมจะเปิดต่อไปนี่มันบ่ติดลิขสิทธิ์เพราะว่าของ YouTube เปิดอนุญาตถึงใจนะครับเชิญรับฟังครับ
my honor to be here on behalf of IBM, right, to witness a significant achievement that we have together, especially for Chiang Mai University. And first and foremost, congratulations to Chiang Mai University for becoming Thailand's first IBM Quantum Network academic members, right? Collaborating with the NUS, National University of Singapore. The partnership between CNU, NUS and IBM is really show a lot of progress that we have here today, especially is providing the access to IBM quantum infrastructures, software and resources, right? Moreover than that, is delivers the actionable insight as well as allow the researcher to do more, especially to tackle the real world challenges that we have here, not just for Thailand, but for the world.
Not in quantum physics or quantum mechanics at all. My background was in theoretical computer science. Okay. So a few days ago, I was asked by the university to give a talk on this topic, the blueprint for Center of Excellence in Quantum Technology at Chiang Mai University. So it is going to be very short because it's only 20 minutes. Okay, so I tried to look at the potential research areas in our university, and this is how I came up with. Okay. So currently we have several groups of people who are working on quantum computing, which is directly related to what we are doing today, and also quantum simulation. They are from several faculty in our university, from Faculty of Science, Faculty of Engineering, and even Faculty of Economics here. Okay. And the second area is quantum sensing. That's from the Faculty of Science. And another one from Faculty of Science is also quantum communication. I think it includes quantum cybersecurity also. Okay. So here are the current status of all quantum-related activities in our university. Some of them may be related to quantum computing directly, and others may be indirectly. We can talk about this later.
And using my slides, so I don't prepare so much. I think there's a lot of synergy from the slides that Professor Sampawat, did I pronounce your name correctly? I did. A long name, but I can remember. So that next time I'll steal some of your slides for my talk also. I'm not going to give you a technical talk or anything on the research of quantum computing. But if you are expecting that, then sorry, I will disappoint you. But I'd like to take more strategic view of the advancement in quantum computing and how does it affect universities and industry. And one of the things that we talk about is talent development, whether our workforce is ready for the quantum computing. Over the last few years, especially the emergence of ChatGPT, generative AI has moved into the technological areas into our daily living.
Advantage in late 2026, not 2029. 2029 is to deliver the world's hopefully first large-scale fault-tolerant quantum computer. But ladies and gentlemen, Professor Conrad, President Chiang Mai University, right, George Low, Associate Vice President NUS, fellow distinguished guests, good afternoon. So I'm here to try to share a little bit about what I think about the importance of the Chiang Mai collaborations in the research that we're doing together with NUS as the first academic, right, partner of the IBM Quantum Network in Thailand. So, and sometimes we forget to think about it, but quantum computing is actually the second revolutions, right, for quantum in history, right, and which is actually the first. Right, the first is actually back to the technologies that we see on screen, right? The laser technologies that is used in so many applications that we have around the world today, right? Healthcare, life science, the photovoltaic cells in solar panels, right, and so on and so forth, right? And if you think about step back in time and look at history, right? We have vertical technologies, right, that powers and greatly benefit a certain segment of industries or society or businesses. Right, but we also have the horizontal exponential technologies, right, that really advances science, humanity, right, society forward. And good examples of that are like, the steam engine with the first industrial revolutions, right. We have the founding of modern electricity and electricity grid that powers, the second industrial revolution, right? And then of course computation, classical computation that powers really the third industrial revolution.
เมื่อการเซ็นสัญญาความร่วมมือทางวิชาการเสร็จสิ้นบันทึกภาพร่วมกันเป็นที่ระลึกแล้วครับและผู้บริหารก็ลากันด้วยการจับมือไปลันเนอร์ข้าวหน้าปะกันใหม่สนับสนุนงานออกสนามข่าวได้ที่บัญชีที่ปรากฏธนาคารกรุงไทยหมายเลข 547 061 4948